Hey everybody, welcome back. Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 21st day of October 2023, I'm going to welcome you over to moneymetals.com so we can check out where the spot prices ended the week. Then we're going to head over to the Mint's webpage to check out the bullion sales for October, see if there's any new things going down over there. Then we're going to go to coinworld.com and look at an article by Paul Gilks. But before all that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to get to 10,000 subs so we can put out some merchandise with this epic-looking logo. That's pretty sweet. Now, over here to moneymetals.com. Gold ended the week at 1992.05, and really, could we see an all-time high for gold in dollar denomination? Absolutely, probably within the next couple weeks if things keep going the way they are. Silver's up to 23.57, platinum up to 911.85, and palladium up to 1137.25. You're looking at it in stock. American Silver Eagles premium is $8.49. Now over here, the United States Mint's bullion sales. Yep, there we go. Updated every weekday by 5 p.m. No new tale to tell. But look at that. Gold is flying off the shelf. Those gold eagles are flying off the shelf. Now, the silver eagles, they're at 2.2 million for this particular month. And could we see up to 21, maybe 21 million American silver eagles sold for the year? Yeah, absolutely. Why not? We got 2 more months worth of reporting and sales possible. And especially if things heat up, you know, when the precious metal prices are going up, those sales get hot. Now, over here to coinworld.com. This is a big deal, folks. Now, it says here, this is a title is U.S. Mint plans to resurrect $1794 designs. And this is by Paul Gilks from CoinWorld, published October 19th, 2023. And why wouldn't the Mint resurrect the $1794 designs? I mean, heck, look at this. These are the Morgan & Peace silver dollars. And yeah, they got pretty hot and pretty spicy, didn't they? I mean, that was kind of a successful program, just a little bit. Yeah. So why not bring back older coinage? I think they're brilliant for doing this. And not only that, but you'll see here in a minute, it's even more brilliant. So here we go. Now it says here the master dies for the 2024 American Liberty silver medal and the 2025, all right, American Liberty gold coin will be laser engraved. Now, is that the first time this has happened? I don't know, but it's definitely going to make this coin and medal really stand out with some beauty. Here we go. The 2024 American Liberty Silver Medal and the 2025 American Liberty High Relief Gold $100 coin will bear designs Chief Engraver Robert Scott designed and engraved for the 1794 Flowing Hair silver dollar, first issued way back on October 15, 1794. Wouldn't that be cool if they actually announced this on October 15, 2023? But either way, we're good here. The Commission of Fine Arts, that's the CFA, was scheduled to consider the designs on October 19th with the Citizens Coinage Advisory Committee, that's a CCAC to you and me, to review the designs the following week. So we're going to be looking not only at the American Women Quarters on the 24th and 25th, we're also going to be hearing about the American Liberty Gold coin and the silver medal at those particular meetings. That's going to be amazing, and you might want to check that out, actually. The medal will be a 1 ounce 3/9 fine silver issuance, and the gold coin a 1 ounce 4/9 fine gold issuance. That's incredible, folks, and I think the big deal here was probably going to be that gold coin. And yeah, it's going to be, I think, the first time there'll be a gold, right? Look at that. Forget it. Now, according to the U.S. Mint's design narrative, to honor the original, the Mint will follow the same minimal inscriptions on the 1794 Flowing Hair dollar coin on both the silver medal and the gold coin. The original edge inscribed denomination will also be included on the gold coin. Now, it says also be included. Does that mean in addition to the silver medal, the gold coin's going to have the inscribed denomination? Well, probably not, because the denomination, well, it really isn't on a medal. It's only on coins, right? So that's really something we should consider. Now, here's the technological part. This is amazing. Laser engraving. In keeping with the program's focus on being modern, the United States Mint will employ innovative manufacturing techniques to recreate the iconic flowing hair designs. Now, here we go. Since 2007, the U.S. Mint has used computer numerical control, that CNC technology, for producing master tooling. According to Mint officials, now having incorporated advanced laser technology into our production processes, the Mint plans to begin laser engraving master dies. That's incredible, folks. And CNC, here it is. It probably looks familiar to you if you have seen how it's made and stuff like that. Computer numerical control, CNC, is a manufacturing method that automates the control, movement, and precision of machine tools through the use of pre-programmed computer software, which is embedded inside the tools. CNC is commonly used in manufacturing, machining metal and plastic parts. So there you go. And this should be a huge step forward in technology, producing, minting coins and metals. This is a big deal, folks. Now it says here, the 2024 American Liberty Silver medals and the 2025 American Liberty Gold coins will be the first to fully incorporate this new technology into the manufacturing process, an achievement that represents a combination of years of research and development. That's kind of a big deal, and I'm really stoked to be a part of this whole story that we can look at here. But really, let's get a little bit further into what's what. Now, over here, we're at the Wikipedia page for the flowing hair dollar, and there's a couple things I'd like to share with you here today. It says the flowing hair dollar was the first dollar coin issued by the United States federal government. All right, the coin was minted in 1794 and 1795. Its size and weight were based on the Spanish dollar, which was popular in trade throughout the Americas. Now, it says here in 1791, following a study by Alexander Hamilton, and they don't really tell you his position at the time, Congress passed a joint resolution calling for the establishment of a national mint. Later that year, in his third State of the Union address, President George Washington urged Congress to provide for a mint, which was officially authorized by the Coinage Act of 1792. Now, despite that authorization, silver and gold coins were not struck until, 1794. The flowing hair dollar, designed by Robert Scott, was initially produced in 1794 and again in 1795. In October 1795, the design was replaced by the draped bust dollar. That's huge, folks. That's huge. Now, establishment of the mints, design creation. Here we go. Let me see if I'll just go ahead and read this here. Design creation, early 1794. Robert Scott began preparing designs for the silver dollar. Scott's initial design depicted a bust of Liberty, while his reverse featured an eagle, both required by the 1792 Coinage Act. All right, Scott's design closely followed his design for the cent, but with the, oh my gosh, Phrygian cap, I think, removed. All right, what's a Phrygian cap? There you go, Phrygian cap. Government officials later instructed Scott to include a wreath around the eagle and to move the denomination from the reverse face to the edge of the coin. After receiving approval, Scott began engraving the hubs for the new silver dollar. Extra care was taken during the engraving of this denomination because the dollar would be the largest American coin to date, right? And would thus receive the most scrutiny from foreign nations. The lettering was executed by Frederick Geiger, who worked as a topographer, I guess, for various books and newspapers. After the dies were created, several copper test pieces were struck. Officials decided to add 15 stars around the periphery, representing the 15 states that had ratified the Constitution to that point, to the right facing Liberty on the obverse. Here we go with the minting process. Now that the mintage of silver denominations could begin, the mint began seeking depositors. This is kind of actually interesting. Depositors to bring in silver and gold bullion to be coined. After receiving several deposits, assayer Albion Cox notified Rittenhouse of his beliefs that the .892 standard approved for silver coinage was difficult to produce and that it would darken if put into circulation. Instead, Cox recommended the purity to be modified to 90% fine. And, it stuck to that all the way to the 1960s. But also that of the weight be kept at 416 grams. This meant the new alloy was contrary to statute and that all depositors would actually be overcharged for their silver to bullion deposits, as there was a higher silver content in the coins than was allowed by the Coinage Act of 1792. The mint's action cost suppliers of silver about 1% of their deposits. The largest depositor, John Vaughan, reckoned his loss at $2,260. Congress approved his petition for reimbursement in 1880 after several delays. Wow, it took, 8 years to get past that? Now it says here, before the coins could be struck, the edge lettering and devices had to be impressed on the edges of the planchets. This action was performed with a device known as a casting machine. The machine stamped the edge with the words 100 cents, $1, or unit, along with ornamentation. As production was inexact, many planchets intended for silver dollars were overweight. This was remedied by filling in the face of the planchets. For this reason, the coins vary in weight more dramatically than the later issues, which were minted with more precise equipment. That's incredible. And I will leave a link in the description for this particular article. And then here we go with collecting. This is probably the most important paragraph of them all. Throughout its history, the 1794 dollar has widely been considered one of the rarest and most valuable of all United States coin. In a September, I don't know if it's 1880 or 1980 issue of the Coin Journal, the author noted that a good quality specimen of the 1794 dollar was valued at $50. Yeah, probably 1880, I guess. In the early 1990s, the numismatic historian Jack Collins estimated the surviving number of the coins between 120 and 130 pieces. In 2013, the finest known example, which was among the earliest coins struck and was prepared with a special care, was sold at auction for over $10 million, the highest selling price of any coin in history. The dollar was graded specimen 66 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, that's PCGS to you and me, noting the special conditions under which it was struck. The coin, which had previously been owned by, looks like Colonel E.H.R. Green, was sold by Stack's Bowers Galleries in a public auction January 2013. It was previously sold in 2010 for what then was a record of sum of $7.85 million to the Cardinal Collection Educational Foundation. Now it says here, Stephen Contursi, a former owner of the coin, said that it was a national treasure, absolutely, and that he was proud to have been its custodian. And isn't that really the truth? Because these coins are going to be around a lot longer than we will be. From 2003 until its sale in 2010, Martin Logies, I hope I said that right, representative of the foundation that purchased the coin, said that of all the rarities he had seen, he believed that the one was the single most important of all. Now, let's go here to eBay real quick, and I put 1794 flowing hair, and I wanted to find out, well, are there any new listings because of that news that came out just yesterday? Well, there's 1, 2, 3, look at that, and 4 new listings for that particular flowing hair design. Isn't that something? Now, if you want to get a copy of this one, you can go here to this particular website, United States Commemorative Gallery, and it does say copy on it. Let me go ahead and put that there. There's the design there, and there's the eagle in the back with the wreath, but it will say copy underneath. So really, even though it was out of date, you still can't produce it to make it look like the real money. You have to put copy on there, and that's the 1794 flowing hair tribute proof. And they do say it is $29, and yeah, I'll leave a link in the description for this one as well. It said it is enriched in 3/9 fine silver, so it's probably just plated, I would think. Yeah. Now, let's get over to those plus ones. Bam, right there. This is Proverb 27:17. As iron sharpens iron, so a man sharpens his fellow. Now, that reminds me of the riddle of steel from Conan. And I believe the riddle of steel is that the true strength of steel ultimately lies in the hand of the wielder. Yeah. Now, let's get over here to 3/9 fine 99.9 KOI and Coin News Radio. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is Led Zeppelin, right? From the song remains the same. This is No Quarter, and it's live. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. This is a special, special song. Now, with that said, I want to thank you all for dropping by. Thanks for watching this far into the video. Really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed today's video. And remember, share this video. We need to get up to 10,000 subs at least so we can start selling the merchandise with this particular logo. It is sweet. Hope you dig it. Stacker out.